What a wonderful program this was. It's one of the proudest moments in my life. Here, we are able to recognize 3 generations of Guru Shishya Parampara. Parampara is of two kinds. It is through blood relationship, that is the first one, and the second one is through Guru Shishya relationship. And today, all of us enjoyed this great continuity of tradition. Well, starting from me and my very dear Shishya, Sundari Santanam, to whom this program is dedicated, and her disciple Nirupama, who has done a marvelous job. Well, I was ordained to reconstruct the Karanas, and I saw my own self when Nirupama was dancing, representing me, and also she danced representing her immediate guru Sundari when she sat and she was using the Kattakuchi in Abhinaya. And we saw what a wonderful, imaginative but yet very authentic work that Nirupama has done. It is not something which is contrived. This is the most important thing. Creativity should not be contrived. It has to flow from within, and that Kriya Shakti has to bless anyone who is trying to do something creative. And that is what I see in today's performance. And I am so happy that Bharatanatyam, the term that I gave for Bharatanatyam, is continuing, and that is the term that Nirupama has used. And what she has done is an amazing job. She has used the Deshi Adavas for the lower part of the body, and for the upper half of the body, she has used the Nritta Hastas, which I had reconstructed from the Natya Shastra. It is usually, people talk about fusion and it ends in confusion, but in this case, it is beautifully blended, which is something which reveals that Marga and Deshi had always coexisted, and it has to coexist for many more centuries. Marga is the root, the common root of all, I would say, not only Indian but all Asian dances. And taking Bharatanatyam as the Deshi and blending it with Marga is what Bharatanatyam is. And now that she has created 108 basic elements, this would be actually a very good syllabus for learning my Bharatanatyam. And I think I am going to make use of all these new adavas that she has brought into our own Nrityodaya, where our children there will learn these also. I would like to give full credit or more credit to the only one Shatavdani Ganesh. Oh my God, what a brain it is. He is, when you think of him and his achievement, it is mind-boggling. He has given names for each of the adavas, of course beautiful Sanskrit names, based on the psychological effect of the moment. It is just not any name, but name to suit the physicality of the moment, and it will be also easy for the students to remember the psychology behind the physical movements. And the first and I think the last Thillana also has been composed by him. The lyrics that he has brought out is, as usual, extraordinary. I would like to congratulate both of them. There is a brain that gives the intellectual foundation from Shatabdani ji, and this has been an emotional experience for Nirupama, and both these have come out as a beautiful blend. You need the brain, but you need the heart also. You may think it is just nritta, but many of you know that I don't believe nritta to be bhava vihinam or rasa vihinam. Bhava and rasa are impregnated in nritta. This is Bharata's concept. Though these are adavas, you saw how the geometrical patterns of adavas have been curved, bringing in the marga element. So it's a beautiful blend, and there is so much of flow of movement, which is most important for Rechaka. Rechaka gives the element of fluidity of movement, and without Rechaka, dance can be very what can I say, mechanical. And here's, you have seen, we have enjoyed Nirupama's fluidity of movement, which she is always having. That is why I call her an Apsara. Apsara means some object which is floating in water. That is why, Indian dance is inspired by the concept of Apsara. If Brahma had created Apsara during Natyashastra times, we have an Apsara in Nirupama, and she has created more Apsaras. Her group of her disciples performed so beautifully. It's a continuity of that tradition of the fluidity of movement which the Marga tradition gives us. I want to congratulate, of course, not only Nirupama, her, can I say, better half, Rajendra, who has been always a great source of strength artistically, administratively, morally, and in every way. Without Rajendra, you cannot imagine Nirupama, and I congratulate both of them and pray to God that they must be dancing and dancing and dancing the whole century. I have to congratulate Shatabdani ji for the wonderful insight he has into the art of dance. I have to congratulate the wonderful music support that this project has enjoyed, with vocal by Ranjini Vasuki, Varija Shri Venugopal, who also played the flute, and Shri Raghuram, and Mridangam by Shri Gurumurthy and Manjunath, and of course the usual lighting beauty, the aharya, the extended aharya of modern times, that was characteristic of Nirupama Rajendra's production. One thing I would like to add here, this project may be on the YouTube, I'm sure. May I request young upcoming dancers and young gurus not to copy these movements by looking at the screen. You need direct learning from the guru. I am suffering this. I'm seeing how my movements are being copied from the video. Even 35 years ago, I said in the Natyakala conference, there is going to be a day when we have to change the shloka, Guru Brahma, Guru Vishnu, Guru Video Namo Namaha. So with video, you will never be able to get the Rechakas. You need Guru Mukha. You have to be in front of the Guru and learn. Please learn. We'll be very happy. This has to be popularized. I once again pray to Almighty, the Nataraja and Rangaraja, both of them, both the deities, to bless this project. And once again, my hearty congratulations and best wishes and my blessings as Paramaguru of Nirupama for this wonderful work. Namaskar.